Hello, welcome to a new week of vlogs. It's Sunday afternoon, it's about 5:20. As you can see, it's light outside, hurrah. It's been a changeable day, it's been a little grey, but then the sun came out very briefly when I didn't want it to come out. I was filming making my lasagna this morning, and it's currently in the oven. So we've got a friend coming over for dinner about 6 o'clock. So I will be filming that as it comes out of the oven for the end piece of my video, which should hopefully be edited and released on Tuesday. It takes a while to edit cookery videos because there's a lot that you kind of don't need to show people. So stirring and loud noises from spoons and things as you put them down somewhere else, make a loud noise. So you sort of edit all of that out. There's several bits and pieces that you don't want to show. But sometimes it is necessary to show things. For example, making a white sauce, I wanted to show the method and how to do a roux. Even though I've done a video on it before, I thought I'd maybe feature it. So that was this morning. I kind of did that by lunchtime. Then I made lunch for us. Paul's not felt very well. He was feeling really unwell last night. I think he got a bit cold when he was defrosting the freezer. You're handling all that cold frozen food. And it's been very cold anyway in the house. So I think he got really cold and sort of caught a chill. That's my theory, because he feels a lot better this afternoon. So that's good. So yeah, I'll be continuing my editing process for the lasagna video tomorrow. So as I say, Tuesday that will be out. So by the time you see this, it will have been released. And hopefully we will have enjoyed the dish as well. We'll soon find out, because it'll be about half an hour before we eat. I've just had a quick tidy round. I don't really need to vacuum. No, I vacuumed the other day, it's fine. So yeah, that's it. It's been that mainly today. Cooking and editing, tidying, more cooking. Yeah, so pleasant Sunday, actually. And I did have, earlier on, a feeling. Now, I don't know whether you experience this. Sorry, I've just had a sneezing fit, so I'm still feeling a little bit snotty. It's just one of my usual sneezing fits. Nothing to worry about, certainly not a virus. Now, I don't know whether you ever get these feelings which are a mixture of sort of, I don't know how to describe it, a feeling that you've had before where you felt good and felt free and felt, I don't know, a moment of contented excitement, a feeling that you're in the right place at the right time and that you're doing the right thing. A feeling like you felt this before and it was good when you felt it before. Well, I had that feeling earlier. A feeling of, this all feels right. Yeah, that was it. And it's rather pleasant. And it sort of links back, like I say, to something that you felt before in the past. where things were okay then. Yeah, nice feeling, pleasant. I'll end on that note. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. It's Monday afternoon. We have sun. A little bit breezy out there, but it's good to see the sun coming through. Long may it continue. Yeah, it's just great to see some sunshine. Although I have been working, and we got up quite early this morning. It was about 6:30, something like that, and we both decided to start work straight away. I had my lasagna video to finish editing, because I started yesterday. It's a bit of a labour, let's put it that way. I think I said yesterday, yeah, cookery videos need to be edited to within an inch of their lives. Otherwise, you've got what seems like hours of footage of a spoon stirring, while you do all the things that are necessary for cooking a dish, like plenty of stirring. But the viewer doesn't really want to see that, really. I know some of you will say, we'll watch anything, Richard. Anything that you put out, we'll watch. I understand that. Oh, I'm just trying to get my tea. My Bengal spice. I understand that. But it's not just you guys. It's new viewers as well. And there are large swathes of viewers who will make comments like, you're stirring that wrong, or your spoon is too loud, or you're putting things down and making noises. So you have to pay attention to sharp noises, which some people don't like. I don't like sharp noises either. So I kind of try to please everybody in that respect. It's got to have a general appeal as well. I nearly ate the tea bag then. Oh, now I'm spilling it. I dipped my scarf in my tea earlier as well. I know. Disgusting. So good. Bengal spice. So good. So, yeah, I have been upstairs. It's about, I think, 5:15, something like that. No, 3:15, sorry. Oh, yeah. Talking about editing my video, I have to make an apology, because there is a section of it which is out of focus. I was really peed off about it. I really was, because I'm normally quite good when I'm using my camera at getting things to focus. On the phone like this, you've got no choice. It's just going to do what it does. Automatic focus all the time. Whereas the camera, you have to do it manually. And I'm normally pretty good. But I can't believe I missed a whole section where I think I'd focused on the base of the dish. And when I start putting things into the dish, they become out of focus. It's only ever so slightly, so it shouldn't detract from the viewing. But of course, I'm prepared for people to mention that as well. Yeah. When you're a YouTuber, you have to be prepared for flippant comments, off-the-cuff remarks, comments that are mildly offensive, because a lot of the people that make these kind of comments know that you can't be outright horrid, because YouTube will find you and delete you. So people are subtly cruel sometimes. But I'm thick-skinned. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I am. I'm thick-skinned. I grew up in the 70s and the 80s. Believe you me, I'm thick-skinned. Try being a little gay boy in a northern town in the 70s. Try it. Go back in time with Doctor Who and try it. It's not fun. Wasn't fun. But hey ho, it's not a pity party. So, yeah, it must be, I don't know, 3:30 now. Alexa, time?
The time is 3:28 p.m.
3:28. I was almost right. Good sense of timing. So I'm going to have a little break now because my head's a bit, because I've done a full day work, basically a full 7-hour day at work with a lunch break. So I will go back up. I've got more to do. And I've got a few videos in the pipeline as well. Little videos, small, quick ones. Don't know whether I'll be filming today, but I like to plan these things in advance as much as you can plan. Really. So yeah, that's it for today. I'm going to finish my tea and get back up those stairs and do some work. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. It's Tuesday. What's that bright glow out there? It's the sun. Yeah. Isn't it amazing? Oh, walking into the furniture. That's not a good start, is it? So yeah, it's about 11:15 on Tuesday morning, and yeah, the sun is shining. Let's walk into the dining room. Yes, the sun is streaming in. Showing off my dirty windows. Yeah. Half 11. Just even being inside when the sun is shining through the windows is heartwarming. Everything feels a little better. But it also shows you that you've got to do some spring cleaning at some point, because all the areas that need cleaning and have little collections of dust show up. So what have I been doing this morning? Don't walk into the furniture, Richard. I've been writing this morning. Doing a little bit of planning for a couple of videos. Oh, let me sit down. Yeah. I've had a sort of mental list of videos for a while on just very general subjects. And I think when I was working, I didn't really ever feel as though I had the time or the motivation or the energy to do any of those little videos. And I think also I was thinking, well, there's no point in doing that, you know. that's not going to do us any good. But actually, I've sort of discovered that some of the shorter videos have done us some good. They've had plenty of views, have been of interest to people and engaging. So why not? Why not do a few small videos? So I've got a list. I'm working on a couple of things. I'm using my notebook, my Rocketbook notebook, which I love because it's reusable, can be wiped clean, and also can be scanned using an app, so can therefore be captured and kept, which I do. Recipes, things like that. It's really handy, so I love that. Yeah, planning, writing, just getting things clear in my head in terms of what I want to achieve video-wise. So yeah, that's this morning. It's about 11:30, like I've just said. So I'm already thinking about lunch. My days are punctuated by food. Yeah, I may have to have a nibble on something now. Actually, I'm feeling slightly peckish. Sorry, I'm feeling slightly peckish. We did have porridge this morning. And that's actually another video that I want to do for you, microwaved porridge. Because for many years I used to try and do it in the microwave, but was never happy with it. And always was, standing at the stove stirring it for God knows how long. But in the microwave, it never seemed to feel as though it was cooked properly. It sort of felt as though I was just eating oats immersed in milk that had slightly thickened. It never really felt cooked. But I've now got a way of doing it which I'm really happy with, and use the same method, so it's consistently good results. So I'm going to film that at some point for you as well. Yeah. So I'm going to get on with what I'm doing. I'll see you later. And hopefully I'll be able to talk clearly then. Good afternoon. It's Tuesday afternoon. I'm not sure about that light behind me. It looks like I've got some kind of crazy wig on. I have. Not really. But if I did, what would it matter? That's the thing, isn't it? Who cares? So I've been filming this afternoon. I've got a little mini video coming out on Thursday morning. So you'll be seeing that tomorrow, yeah, because this is going to be out on Wednesday afternoon. It's a little mini household tip type video. I really enjoy doing these short ones. It still takes a little time to edit and to film because you've got to get things right. In this vlog, it doesn't really matter if I trip over my words because it's just us having a chat. It's not as though I'm imparting valuable information to you and it all has to be in the correct order, because it's just stream of consciousness. But in any other kind of informative educational videos, then I need to make sure it kind of is coherent at the very least. So yeah, that's coming out tomorrow morning, so that's quite fun. I've got a few more of those short informative videos lined up. I'm just trying to share as much as I can. People have always said to me things like, oh, you're full of good ideas, or you're really helpful because you spur me to think about things in a different way, or you gave me an idea and that led to this. A friend of mine said to me when I hadn't seen her for a while, she said, I really miss you because you are full of ideas and solutions. I try to use solution-based thinking. I'm certainly not a genius, but yeah, I think I'm quite creative in my thinking. So I like to share those kind of things with you. If I come across something and think that's a great idea for the home or the house, or to save time or be beneficial in some way, then I think it should be shared. So that's what I'm aiming to do. That was my roundabout way of saying it. So yeah, I've been busy with that this afternoon, which is good. This morning, as I said earlier, I was writing and putting some ideas together. So yeah, all good. All good. It's been a beautiful day as well. I should have really got out into the garden and done some tidying and taken advantage of the day, but I couldn't be bothered. My CBA. No, it's just nice, as I said earlier, to see and feel the warmth. What's that word? Apricity. Yeah, feel the apricity of the winter sun, the warmth on your skin. I'm sure that's apricity. Now I'm doubting myself. Do you ever do that? You think you're right about something and then you think, hang on a second, I'm always checking things that I do and say, just in case I've not accidentally made it up. Anyhow, so yeah, there we are. That's me for today. I hope you're enjoying your week, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. It's Wednesday morning. Oh, just gone midday, so it's now Wednesday afternoon. I'm in the kitchen, just putting a couple of things away, and I've got the bread maker out because I'm going to be making a loaf of bread. I've got my flour. Just need to weigh my ingredients, check the recipe. I'm going to do a rapid loaf, a 50-50, so 50% white flour, 50% wholemeal flour. And there's a reason why I'm doing it. Because there's a recipe that I want to bring you. And that recipe is for a vegan Welsh rarebit. Here come the bongs. 12 o'clock. Lovely, I hope you enjoyed that. Interrupting me. Yeah, I want to bring you a vegan Welsh rarebit. So for those of you who don't know what a rarebit is, or what Welsh rarebit is, it is basically a very, very thick cheese sauce which is made with a mixture of milk and beer and flavoured with mustard, and then it's spread onto toast and it's grilled until it's golden brown, bubbling and delicious, and it's got a strong, cheesy, beery, mustardy flavour, making my mouth water. And in order to do that, I need to make some bread, which we don't normally do, but I'm going to on this occasion. So join me while I make bread in the machine. I tell you, it's so cold this morning, it really is. I think it's about, I don't know, about 8 degrees outside now, but just another really cold day. My hands are frozen. But hey, Paul just said, well, hopefully it'll start warming up soon. Well, I do hope so. I really do. Anyway, let me get on. Sorry that it's a bit dark in here, but if I put the lights on, the camera doesn't like the overhead LED lights, so I'm gonna just get on. I'm just weighing things. So I always have this. I've got the wrong glasses on now as well. Rapid whole wheat wholemeal loaf, 50%. That's 50-50, blah, 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 can't speak. I need to weigh my oil because I use olive oil rather than butter. Let me weigh my flour first. Where is my paddle? It's in one of these drawers. There we are. There's my paddle. Always remember to put your paddle in first. Otherwise, nothing's going to actually happen. Would help if I changed my glasses. It's so ridiculous. My eyesight is so terrible. 200, didn't I say that? 200, yeah. Perfect, 200. There we are. Now I need to weigh out my olive oil. Using a little, I use that jug. Make sure it's clean inside. It's not got any dust in it. That's fine. Now I need the equivalent of 20 grams. The cute little cat jug, isn't it? Okay, 20 grams. 22, that's nearest, damn it. Because some of it's going to get left behind. Yeah. There we are. Shake out the drops. Okay. There's a little measuring thing. Where is it? There it is. That's a tablespoon sugar. Oh, I'm going to use the pink Himalayan salt. There we are. So a teaspoon of that. It's fine. 300 millilitres of water. Pour that down the side. There we are. And then I just need to do the yeast, which is 1.5 teaspoons of yeast, and that goes into the dispenser on the machine. Excuse me while I just pop this in. There we are. So that's in place and secure. Yeah. And then here is the yeast dispenser. 1.5 teaspoons. You have to be careful with this yeast because it pings everywhere if you're not careful. It sort of gets all staticky. I don't know whether you can, look, it's pinging. Right. Oh, all those bits of yeast everywhere. Well, that'll have to do. Okay, that's the fruit dispenser when you do a fruit loaf. Right, so let's turn it on at the plug. And it is, sorry, I've got to come close now. It is program number 8. Yep. And don't think we get a choice of, oh, we get a choice of size, don't we? Medium, That's it. That's it. Press the start button. That's it. So that's going to take 3 hours. So I'm going to tidy up, I'm going to empty the dishwasher, and then it'll be time for lunch. Yeah, so what have I been doing this morning? Well, I've been doing a little bit of writing, a little bit of thinking about videos. I've been looking at Paul's recipe for red kidney beans and smoked tofu burgers. He's going to pick up a couple of ingredients for me that I need, and also something for the vegan Welsh rarebit as well. So I'm probably going to film one of those this afternoon, but you probably won't see it until next week. Yeah, because I don't want to bombard you with videos all of the time, because that may turn some of you off. So I don't want to do that, but I want to make sure that we're being very consistent. Yeah. Why do I look so tanned in here? It's a cold grey morning. I shouldn't be glowing like I'm nuclear, radioactive, but I am. Oh well, I don't mind. I'll see you later. Okay, time for lunch. Oh, whoops, I just had an afternoon nap. I didn't plan on it, but it just came upon me. So I went with it. And I can now. What luxury. So it's quite dull afternoon. Yeah, I've got to go upstairs shortly and get editing and get this released. Yeah, more work to do. Enjoyable work though. It's all good. But it's still bloody cold. Oh, so cold. Wish it would warm up. I really do. Hello, Paul.
Hello.
That was the book that you got then. The Alan Garner.
Housels and Thrums.
Housels and Thrums. You also went to the shop for me, didn't you?
I did, yes.
You got me some beer and a sweet potato.
Yeah, to have, yeah.
I'll enjoy that for my dinner. No, seriously, sweet potato is for the red kidney bean and smoked tofu recipe, which I'm going to be doing. But here's my little loaf.
What, my recipe that you're going to be doing?
Your recipe that I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I think that's what I said, wasn't it?
I think you'll find it well.
That's a perfect little loaf. I'm really pleased with that.
It needs to be cut up and some butter and served, I think.
And then here's some beer for the vegan Welsh rarebit recipe. And I'm not exactly sure when you'll see both of those recipes in terms of the timeline, but they are up and coming. So I'll say goodbye for this portion of the vlog this week, and I'll see you on Saturday for the second half of the week. So bye for now. See you very soon. Thanks for watching.